didn't even matter. May as well have run.
Right. At least then we would have been home with our families when the end came.
Do not give in to fear.
Got a new haul of goods today. There are just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that?
Lot of bloody good this king did us in the end, eh?
Okay. Here we are, next act.
Heavens, what have we done?
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
The aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
You didn't destroy those gates.
Yet I defended humanity when Imperius would have destroyed it. And now the primeval storms heaven itself.
This is not the time for doubt and weakness, Tyrael. Imperius is a fool, and if you side with him against me, you are too.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
We are lost. Diablo is too powerful. Always before, the lords of hell bickered and worked against each other. They undid themselves. Within Diablo, within the Prime, there is no such division. And now, the halls of the high heavens quake beneath his steps. The Prime evil. I can't believe.
Did I skip the story? What? Did I just skip the story? Act.4.
You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.
Heavens, what have we done?
Oh, I missed her.
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
The aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
You didn't destroy those gates.
Yet I defended humanity when Imperius would have destroyed it. And now the prime evil storms heaven itself.
This is not the time for doubt and weakness, Tyrael. Imperius is a fool, and if you side with him against me, you are too.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
The prime evil. I can't believe all this has come to pass. Adria played us all for fools. Diablo's influence twisted her inside and out. I suspect we have not seen the last of her. I should have known that Leah's father was the Wanderer. How could I not have sensed Diablo's foul presence within her?
I could not either. It is too sad.
Adria made fools of all of us. No one could have known she'd sacrifice her own child to resurrect Diablo.
But poor Leah. I grieve for her soul.
As do I. Leah deserved better than this. But right now, we must stop Diablo.
Gaze upon the
destruction I have wrought, it will be the last thing you see. Is got to destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm. The shades will devour your soul.
I require more wrath.
You can defeat me, mortal. Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
My wrath is low.
Demons as unconquerable foes. Dreams of Diablo made flesh. They appear in shadow to torment their victims, and then, in shadow, they vanish. The mere sight of one drove a Horadrim to madness, leaving him
Not enough wrath.
screaming and clawing at his eyes until the end of his days.
Five.
A lovely piece. Has the angelic host been defeated already?
We'll know soon.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
I care little for destiny. Will you help me, or should we stand here and watch the heavens fall apart?
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
She will be free. Perhaps that will bring hope back to these heavens.
These are the Guardians of Hope. The Archangel Auriel cannot be far.
I have seen many warriors in my day, but only a scant few of them could face the might of an oppressor. This monster towers over the tallest barbarians and wields weapons crafted from hell-forged steel. They were last seen with Baal during his resurgence and left legions of dead men in their wake. Has seen an armored destroyer since Diablo was exiled from the burning hell centuries ago. Before then, they were the bulk of his army, and they crawled, thick as locusts over the face of their master's realm. Should the Lord of Terror ever return, I fear they would be his heralds.
The fire's calls are commonly spoken of among the peasantry in Honduras, most often invoked to scare unruly children into their beds. Fables hold that the crawlers are the half-formed demon spawn who hatched before their time. They resemble nothing more than a bloody, ravening mess, and possess a voracious appetite for human flesh.
Not yet.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation. Valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
My wrath is low. Patience. Not ready yet.
They were gravely mistaken, my friend. I could not see through an illusion of such power, such treachery.
Nor could we. It was not your fault.
And I told her what she suffered through. We must find a way to stop Diablo. The Prophet would never forgive me if he knew my part in unleashing this terror upon the world.
Not yet. Patience.
How to remove that corruption.
Not ready yet.
The demon's magic is overwhelming here, choking in its intensity. But I have learned to fight it. I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
Perhaps we should show it to Tyrael. What does it contain?
I am not certain. The script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
Patience.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Rakanoth served Andariel, the maiden.
Destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
In the beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish, with efficient brutality, for his touch may open up many painful wounds. He was also the warden of Iswal during many long years that the angels suffered in Rakanoth's own plains of despair. But he has quit his realm unexpectedly in recent times.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
I will be worthy of it.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven, but hope is restored. I thought this would bring Tyrael back to us. but there is no sign of him. I must press on and destroy Diablo's infernal portals alone.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
Odyssean? But he is just a myth, a lesson in selflessness.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oriel to spare mankind from annihilation.
I'm grateful. I'll be sure to vote that we spare the angels when that time comes.
You jest, but that day is not impossible.
You can see the future.
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
How do you choose a path, then?
I am not called to be a champion, as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fate of the Prophet?
I know of that name, but the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
The battle approaches. What says the Scroll of Fate?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
Ah, so the scroll is wrong.
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
I knew you would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
I thank you, Lady Ariel. Your song will not be silenced again.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
Can you help Tyrael? His faith is shaken.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal, and he must overcome this despair as a mortal.
I understand, but we have little time.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
What are you going to do now?
Though the angelic host is scattered, we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yes, they have always flocked to your call during times of crisis. Or, so I have heard.
Our histories have reached your people? That is indeed promising. I pray that this day will end in another tale of victory.
Do you believe Diablo can be defeated?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
all of the angels, Ariel was always my favorite.
Why is that?
Valor, justice, faith, and wisdom are all nothing without hope.
Do you believe Diablo can be defeated?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Northeast of here.
Not yet. Bad luck for you, friend. Not ready yet.
Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Patience. Not ready yet. Had enough. Not yet. Patience.
Released from my...
Not yet. Not ready yet. Not yet.
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angelus Council, seeking orders to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Patience.
I enjoyed that.
You approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
Not ready yet.
Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
I'm returning to town.
I'm sorry for what I said before. I was upset. I don't know what it is, but I feel better. Like things can be made right.
See, your faith has returned.
Yes, that's it exactly. My wife would not have wanted me to wallow in my misery. She would have wanted me to do everything I could to help you win this battle. And you can win. I know that now.
I will not do so alone, friend.
Wait. Before we face that abomination, there is something you should know. When we first met, I thought you a fool, bound to pursue a quest you cannot finish. But you have taught me that the quest itself is more important than its outcome. You have taught me a way of life.
I'm glad, friend. The knowledge will serve you well, if we survive the next few hours.
Ha! Then let us be about it.
I have watched you for some time now, and I would have you know that I am impressed.
Well, you've slain a fair number of foes yourself.
Your prowess is undeniable, but I meant you are a strong man who stands for what is right.
That is odd, coming from a criminal.
I could be wrong on the details, like who owns this jewel or that coin. It does not mean I am wrong when it counts.
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
Explain.
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram, they had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
Adria found Diablo in Tristram, while Magda took the Coven. Do you miss your family during these times?
No point in it. I'll never see them again.
Why is that?
My brother's wife thinks I was involved with his imprisonment, and he believes her.
What?
As low as I am, I would never frame him, not even to win her back. But they won't hear a word of it. For all the gold I send to them, I receive nothing in response.
So, now you know. The Nephilim are not in the Scroll of Fate. Heard it from Fate himself. You can write your own destiny.
If I can write my own destiny, how can you see my future?
Perhaps I have my own Nephilim powers, eh? That, and you are quite predictable.
When you have lived as long as I, you learn that life is filled with betrayal. But the cruelest always comes at the hands of those we love. I know it must be hard to think of other things, but now we must. All creation rests upon your shoulders.
You sound more serious than I've ever heard you.
Well, these are dark times. Even I must set apart thoughts of Dirge's jewel and dwell upon the fate of the world. But that doesn't mean you have to frown so. Hope. Do not look down, my friend. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Hope for a better day. Hope for a new dawn. Or just hope for a good breakfast. You start small, then see what you can get. Do you think that Leah is lost forever?
Diablo consumed her. She is gone.
Do you not think Leah's soul is stronger than that? But then sometimes I forget that you have not seen everything that I have seen.
You always dodge around the truth. Who are you?
What am I? I am Covetous Shen, of course. No more, no less. To some that has meant one thing, to others another.
When will you give me a real answer?
When the sun sets in the east and the shore swallows the tide. When the moon smiles upon the day and the blind man sees once again.
Demons and dead everywhere. Makes for great business.
Not yet.
Got some new goods. Better buy them before someone else does.
Blood of Rakith. My people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I will survive as long as you buy something. Got some new items for the man who saved the king.
Not ready yet. Patience.
To victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
A powerful enemy we have laid low.
Not yet.
Of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial scroll of fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
I require more wrath. Not ready yet.
To destroy the Rift Calculus.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Patience. Not yet.
The crusade marches on.
Angels themselves could be turned by Diablo's evil if it is not vanquished soon. That would be a dread fate indeed.
Not ready yet. Patience. Not yet. Not ready yet. Patience. Not ready yet. Not yet. Patience. Not yet.
There has been much debate among the Horadrim regarding the Shadow Throne. Some scholars believe that these wraith-like foes are formed from concentrated demonic energy, while others believe they are the souls of humans, corrupted by Diablo. They glide through the darkness as easily as water, ready to smother their unwary prey.
I enjoyed that.
Not ready yet. Patience. Not ready yet. Patience.
It is through the Archangel Ariel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiras Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
Not yet. Patience. Not yet.
The Morlu were once men, great warriors of old, but each of them had darkness within his soul, and Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, used this flaw to trick them into his service. Mephisto's fury slowly burned away their mortal forms, leaving them fiery apparitions who know no pain, fear, or doubt.
Chaff before the wind. Not ready yet.
I keep looking for signs of Tyrael, but there are none.
Patience.
Enjoyed that.
Not yet. Patience.
Never cease to impress me.
That's not possible.
Magnificent.
Not yet. Not ready yet. I need to go back. Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory. But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire. I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
I knew you would understand with time.
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me about it.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
The angels are birthed from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not stop him, this is the future of all creation. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
I refuse to believe that. No matter how long it takes, I will not rest until her soul is at peace.
You are right. Leah knew the protective spells of the Horadrim. Diablo took control over her body, but he can never twist her mind.
When the angels voted to decide humanity's fate, who voted against us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Malthael? I've not heard of this angel.
He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Angiras Council has been broken ever since.
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
Are you saying Diablo wants to become this dragon?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Oh dear, he has returned.
Who?
You will see.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Diablo means to corrupt the crystal arch atop the silver spire. If he succeeds, the high heavens will be lost forever. Tyrael and I go to face the Lord of Terror himself.
The corruption is thicker here.
Light be damned.
I remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
How does it feel, knowing you helped me become the prime evil? For all your mighty deeds, all you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world. Some savior you are, Nephilim.
Leah, no!
Diablo is climbing the spire to the crystal arch. We must hurry.
You killed me without a second thought when I was no longer of use to you. How can you damn those who helped you?
This is not real!
Not ready yet.
Mallet Lords are brutal overseers, second only to the 7 evils that...
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
The Mallet Lords are brutal overseers, second only to the 7 evils themselves. The Mallet demons rule the seething outer reaches of the hells that surround the central realms, and have long refused to join any of the lesser evil's armies.
Not
Surely
yet.
the destruction would be unthinkable if such a thing ever came to pass.
the energy of the Crystal Arch. But now...
Patience.
Enjoyed that.
After he gained a following, Inarius stole the sacred World Stone and used it to create and conceive a world he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there, and some of them, including Inarius and Luna, many of these unions resulted in children. They were called...
Not yet.
The Nephilim.
Not ready yet. Not yet. Before the wind. Not ready yet.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might feel, laced with song. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
May their corpses rot here forever.
No!
Patience. Not yet. Not ready yet.
Nocteria, your own lieutenant. It
seems we've both fallen from grace, Tyrael. Come, embrace your former lieutenant.
Patience.
Angel Iswal was once Tyrael's lieutenant, but he was captured by the enemy after an ill-advised assault upon the Hellforge. Iswal surrendered to demonic corruption and revealed the secrets of the Soulstones to the prime evils. Tyrael claimed that Iswal was slain years ago, but his replacement has never emerged from the Crystal Arch.
I often came to this great span to meditate on things as I looked out over the Silver City. The view used to calm me. Now I find it does the opposite. It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late.
The Angel's Council is no better than the prime evils themselves. We are just pawns in their cruel games, and now you help the worst of them all.
Cain would never say that!
The enslaved nightmares stand as testament that there will never be peace between men and demons. Sorcerers who attempt to master the dark arts and summon demons with their black spells are all damned to become skeletal nightmares, bound to the very power they tried to bend to their will.
Light be damned. Light be damned.
Patience.
Power before Zakarum.
Was once beautiful beyond measure.
It will be again, Tyrael.
Not yet. Patience. Light be down.
Honorius was alarmed when he realized that the Nephilim had the potential to surpass both angels and demons in power. He wished to limit their abilities, but Lilith demanded that they become her army. Their escalating conflict led to Sanctuary's discovery by the Demon Lords and the Angiris Council.
Not ready yet.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
Perhaps I do.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the Arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
It is up to us now. I'm glad you're immortal, my friend.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way. The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
You were a fine commander, Tyrael. I am proud to call you friend.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
I'm returning to town.
demons right now. Hell, I'd punch them with my bare fists.
I have a gift for you, Lyndon.
Is that so?
Take this gold. When the demons are vanquished, we will go to Kingsport, settle your debt, and free your brother.
I can't accept this.
You must.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, you could promise not to steal from me. Soon, I will kill Diablo, or he will kill me. We come to the end, and so I have a question.
I love questions!
In your many travels, have you ever seen anything that could cleanse the corruption from the Zakarum faith?
Yes, Crusader. I have seen something like that. At any rate, when you defeat Diablo, don't laze about. We have other lands to explore, you and I. Dirge's jewel is still out there somewhere.
Where?
Closer than you'd think. Now go! Kill Diablo! I know what I fear. For long years, I feared the Jewel of Dirges would fall into the wrong hands. That its evil would be unleashed upon our world. But in the sight of this, in the sight of all this destruction, I can hardly look or even think upon a jewel, even one as terrible as Dirges. You must save us.
Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror. Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But none have ever crawled from the depths of their own terror.
Patience. Not yet.
No! This wretched light must be eradicated! All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Well, it was all worth it. Everything. The cuts, the bruises, having to break bread with that Templar. I jest. You are like family to me now. I owe you the world, my friend. But now I better shut up before I make myself sick.
Victory at last! There was never a doubt in my mind, friend. You are a true champion. And so the Lord of Terror falls. May all the souls ravaged by his evil rest in peace. It's finally over. Many brave souls died in this war. Thanks to us, they did not perish in vain.
That was astounding! What you did back there! You're the greatest hero in history. Everyone in Kingsport will know your name if I have my way. They'll sing it for the rest of time. Hell, I will sing right now if you want me to. I can't believe you really did it.
Are those tears in your eyes, Lyndon?
No. It's raining.
But it doesn't rain in the heavens. fails.
Well, it does now.
I'm returning to town.
Oh, shit.
I'm returning to town.
Oh, victory at long last. I never dreamed our humble quest might lead to this. It's a story I will tell for many, many years. And of course, I won't leave out the part played by one simple jeweler.
Your task will soon be done. The angels will then have no choice but to value mortals, thanks to you.
You may be right.
Of course I'm right. Look who you're talking to. Have I ever steered you wrong?
No, but sometimes you hide parts of the truth.
All for your own good, Chelto. All for your own good.
I need to go back. I'm returning to town.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Bold claim. Evil is resilient.
Time will tell.
Must be truly gone.
Why is that?
He would have come to aid us if he lived. I know in my heart that he would. I imagined that the hero of prophecy would be more lively.